dive right into the mind-bending world of optical illusions, where seeing is not always believing. This realm of visual trickery has long captivated and bewildered us. We've all stared in awe at an image that seems to morph before our eyes, yet we know it hasn't changed at all. It's a curious case of our eyes telling tales, spinning realities that our brain knows aren't true. But why do our eyes see something that our brain knows isn't true? The science behind it is even more fascinating. Our eyes, intricate as they are, only play a small part in how we perceive the world. The magic truly begins when light, reflected from objects around us, enters our eyes through the cornea, journeys through the pupil, and is focused by the lens onto the retina. This light, now transformed into electrical signals, embarks on a thrilling ride through the optic nerve, heading straight for the brain. Here's where it gets interesting. Our brain doesn't just passively receive these signals. No, it's an active participant, interpreting what it receives based on past experiences, forming perceptions, and occasionally filling in gaps with its own expectations. It's like a master chef taking raw ingredients and turning them into a gourmet dish. This process is so swift, so seamless, we don't even realize it's happening. And it's in this fascinating interplay between the eyes and the brain where the seeds of optical illusions are sown. So, it's not about what our eyes see, but how our brain interprets it. Now, that's food for thought. So, how do optical illusions fit into this? Well, they cleverly exploit these processes, tricking our brain into seeing something that isn't there. Let's delve into the mechanics of it all. Imagine an ambiguous image, one that can be interpreted in two or more distinct ways. This illusion plays on our brain's knack for finding patterns, even when they flip-flop between interpretations. Next, consider distorting illusions. These mind-benders manipulate our perception of size, length, and curvature, making us question reality's dimensions. Finally, let's not forget the paradox illusions. These are the impossible figures that exist only in our minds. Think of a staircase that endlessly ascends or a trident with 3 prongs that mysteriously become 2. These illusions exploit the shortcuts our brains take when interpreting visual information, leading us to see things that, in reality, don't exist. Optical illusions, then, are not just fun tricks. They're a window into the complex workings of our brain. Remember the optical illusion at the start? Here's what's really happening. The image doesn't change, but your perception does, thanks to your brain's interpretation of light, color, and perspective. The lines, colors, and patterns distort your perspective, creating a false image. We've seen how our eyes receive light and send signals to the brain, which then interprets these signals based on previous knowledge and expectations. So next time you're tricked by an optical illusion, remember, it's not your eyes playing tricks on you, but your brain.